of our warm-up is going to be nice and easy. We're going to ground ourselves and we're going to do some breathing. So I want you to have your feet about hip width apart, and I want you to feel where your feet are placed on the floor. Make sure you've got a nice connection. And then take a nice deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. And then as you inhale for the next repetition, I want you to inhale, bring your arms up over your head, stretch, and then exhale and bring your hands down together, down by your hips. And again, so inhaling through the nose, rising up, exhaling through the mouth, bringing your hands back down to your hips. Again, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So it's really important that as you do this, you follow your own breath. So don't try to manipulate your breath. Let your breath be what it would normally be. Full range. Inhale and exhale. And allow your body to just mimic how your breath is flowing. Very good. And let's do two more. So reach. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Try to imagine your spine elongating so the top of your head is reaching for the ceiling, and then exhaling. And one more. Excellent. You can kind of shake it out a little bit. And we'll move on to our next exercise. Okay, so for our next warm-up exercise, if you have a yoga mat at home, it might be good to use that. Either that or just bare feet, making sure that you're not slipping if you're on carpet. Okay, so usually when we squat, we are going to exhale as we come up, or really we should be holding our breath, but that's for another time. But for breath work for today, for this warm-up, we're going to do kind of the opposite or the counterintuitive way of breathing. So what we're going to do is we're going to exhale on our way down and inhale on our way back up. Okay, so we're inhaling through our nose, exhaling through our mouth. Okay. We're going to exhale on the way down and inhale on the way back up. Making sure that you're pushing your hips back so that the weight on your foot is a little bit more towards your heel. You've got your big toe pushing into the floor, pinky toe pushing into the floor, and the front side of your heel is making contact. And then your hips are going back, knees are in alignment with your toes. Okay, exhale, inhale. From the side. Okay, so when I mean hips back, or when I say hips back, what I mean is here shifts backwards. Exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling. Let's do 3 more. so for the next exercise in our warm-up, if you have a foam roller at home, that's going to be really helpful. If not, you can just find a bigger towel, roll it up. You just want to have something to place under your neck. Okay, so we're going to lay on our side. Try not to get my hair caught in here. We're going to lay on our side. Now this arm is going to be straight out in front of us. Our spine is going to be stacked, so no rotating of your torso. Try and stay nice and straight. And knees are going to come up, and keep your knees together. So instead of having one hip back and your knees aren't in alignment, make sure your knees are kind of glued together for this exercise. Okay, and so I want you to place your hand on your forehead like so. You're going to inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, just like the other exercises. And as you inhale, you're going to rotate backwards and then exhale back to center. Okay? So inhale, exhale. So this one you should feel giving you a little bit more space in your upper back, rib cage area. And you'll feel it gently massaging your neck with the foam roller or the towel as well. So inhale. Exhale. Good. So making sure that as you rotate, those knees don't separate. You're keeping your knees stacked and glued together. Now, with this one, I would say not to have a particular repetition scheme. So really just take breaths, and as your body starts to open up, then you listen to your body and know when it feels really good. That's about time to stop. The progression for this one is once you get feeling really good with the rotation, you can actually extend your arm all the way back and forward. So breathing is the same. Inhale, rotate the head along with your arm, and exhale. And inhale, and exhale. Okay, so our next warm-up exercise is called the fish or the mermaid, as my daughter likes to call it. So you're gonna lay on your back, legs are gonna be straight, and if you can get your hands close to your bum, then that's great, resting on your elbows. Now if getting your elbows in tight is uncomfortable for you, definitely feel like, don't feel like you can't widen your elbows to take some pressure off of your shoulders. Okay, and what we're gonna do is inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, same as the other ones. And as we inhale through the nose, we're going to lift our chest towards the ceiling, pretending there's a string attached to our chest, lifting us straight up. And we're gonna allow our head to relax backwards. So I don't want you to drop your head super fast, just slowly lower, and then exhale. And again, lift your chest, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. So as you inhale, you can press your shoulders and lift your chest, and you'll feel a really great stretch in through your pecs and right close to your sternum, and you may even feel it on the front side of your neck. So let's do a few more. So inhale, exhale, inhale, Okay, next we're going to do some bird dog rotations. Okay, so we're gonna get on all fours. Your wrists are gonna be right underneath your shoulders, and your knees are gonna be right underneath your hips. Okay, shoulders are gonna be down and back. Okay, you're gonna bring your belly button up into your spine. And from here, what you're going to do is bring your heel as close to your bum as you can. And you're gonna lift straight back and rotate around. Back to center. Lift straight back, up and around. So what I want you to imagine is that you're drawing a circle in the air as you're rotating. So a circle with your knee in the air as you're rotating around. And this is a really great hip opener first thing in the morning to get you ready for your day, and also as preparation for your workout. Good. So as you're doing this, what I want you to think about too is that you're not going to lift straight back and rotate to open up your hips. I really want you to lift, keep your hips nice and flat, and just rotate your leg around. Then you get the most out of your hip mobility as possible, instead of opening everything up, which makes it a lot easier. So try and keep your core tight and just rotate within the hip joint itself. Good. So let's say once we've done 10 of the backwards, so circles in this direction, then we're gonna go the other way, okay? So then you're going to bring your knee up and around the other direction. Up and around. Up and around. Okay? This one is really important to do slowly. Go very slowly. You may have some restrictions of movement in different areas, which is absolutely normal. So just listen to your body as you're doing it. If there's some areas where it's painful, just back out of that area. Drop your knee down a little bit and carry on and see if you can do that rotation pain-free. Okay, last but not least, we're gonna do some nostril breathing. So for this one, what you're going to do is you're going to inhale and exhale through one nostril, and then inhale and exhale through the other nostril. We're going to do a 5-second inhale and a 5-second exhale, okay? So this has a very calming effect on your nervous system, and it's said to also help balance the right and left hemispheres of your brain. I just find it feels good, so I do it. So, one finger on one nostril, and you're going to inhale and exhale. Making sure that you're filling up your belly first, and then the last 1/4, 1/3 of the breath is filling up the chest. Let's switch sides. Good. So let's alternate. 5 seconds in. 5 seconds out. Good. 5 seconds in. 5 seconds out. Let's do one more each side. And last one. Let's do one breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just get ourselves centered. And we're ready for the day, or we're ready for a great workout. Either or. I hope you enjoyed this warm-up. I'm going to have a few more warm-ups coming as well, because I've got a few different breath exercises that I like to incorporate before I train. So I'm happy to share those with you.